Hello, welcome back. You guys, today is going to be another OPI video. We're going to be looking at the Holiday 2019 Hello Kitty Collection. Now, remember, this is the second collection that OPI has done with Hello Kitty. A few years back, we had another full collection filled with Hello Kitty inspired polishes, and they've done it again for holiday this year. So we actually have 15 polishes we're going to look at. We have the 12 polishes in the main collection, and then we have the 3 limited edition glitters. In fact, all of these polishes are limited edition. If you'd like to find them for a great price, you can go to my go-to place. It is in the description bar down below. It is called polishpick.com, and they will be there for a limited time. So we're gonna go in alphabetical order. I'm gonna live swatch through all of these. You're watching my kind of first interaction with these polishes for the live swatches, and then I give you a full hand swatch after that as well. We have a lot of toppers here, so you're gonna see a lot of the glitter toppers topped over other polishes in the collection. So we have a lot of things to get through. I'm going to go ahead and get right into it, and I will tell you my thoughts at the end. If I have any possible dupes for you, they will come right after the swatching of each individual polish. Okay, let's get started. The first polish up alphabetically is called a Hush of Blush, and this is a very pale blush pink. It is a high shimmer, almost a metallic looking polish. It doesn't exactly look frosty on the nail because it's not really leaving any brush strokes, so that's nice. It's just a very high dense shimmer. I get this opaque at just 2 coats. It does have a very bright sparkly finish, but it's like somewhat subdued. It's like a little bit grayed out looking. So this is a Hush of Blush, and we did 2 coats. Everything's gonna have top coat as well today, guys. So that is the first polish in the collection. Next up, we have 2 reds in a row. The first one is a crimson, and then the next one is more of a cool toned cherry red. They're both kind of crelly finishes, nothing that's a super dense cream formula. Both of these polishes has a gorgeous 2-coat formula. OPI is known for their reds and their pinks. They really have that formula down pat, so there's no surprise here. This crimson one is called A Kiss on the Chic. It's almost moving towards brick red. It's divine. Gorgeous, gorgeous color. It's kind of a surprise for me for a Hello Kitty collection to have a more serious red in here, but there you have it. It's going to be gorgeous for holiday. And yeah, it's a great base for a bunch of the glitters in here as well. This is A Kiss on the Chic, and I did just 2 easy coats. The reds practically apply themselves. The next red that we're going to talk about in the collection is called All About the Bows. And same story here. It has a super duper easy 1 to 2 coat formula. So easy to apply. It's very pigmented. Their red formulation is pretty much across the board always fantastic. And again, we have this kind of squishier cream to crelly formula. It's not incredibly squishy, but it's not a very dense cream. So beautiful formulation to work with, makes for a high gloss finish. Really, really pretty. So this is All About the Bows. Again, I did just 2 coats. The next polish up is a glitter, and I actually really did like that they put so many glitters in this collection. I think if you're going to do a lot of glitter, do it for holiday. So this next one is a white matte glitter with smaller silver glitters, and it is beautiful and sparkly. It is called Glitter to My Heart. So you could wear this over anything in the collection. This is a very classic glitter, especially for holiday, to give you this white and silver sparkle over anything. I wish there was a little bit more densely packed with glitter and less base. What was happening is I wasn't maybe getting quite as much glitter on in one pass. I'm used to maybe an indie formula, but I had too much base, so that I would probably want to go in for a second coat, but my photos are all just showing 1 coat today. The next polish in the collection is a purple. It is a dark grapey purple. This one's called Hello Pretty. This one was kind of a to me, because I know that they've done purple formulas so fantastically many times in the past. This one is interesting. It was a little bit kind of streaky, not opaque enough at 2 coats, which was surprising for me. It does have, again, more of a crelly formula. This one's even more squishy than those 2 reds, in so much that I put 2 coats. I thought I was really kind of done, and then when I went to go take my photos, some of my nails were looking sheer in the middle, meaning that the polish was kind of running to the side of my nail, which isn't really something you normally have to worry about with OPI, so I thought that was strange. I made it so I didn't really enjoy this one as much as I maybe would have. Next up, we have this grungy silver, which is, again, a total surprise for me for a Hello Kitty collection. I feel like maybe they designed this collection with more the season in mind than Hello Kitty in mind. That's just what it seems like to me. This one is called Isn't She Iconic! Exclamation point, and this is an iconic shade. This is a gorgeous shade. It's a grungy, bright, but still grungy, like slate gray metallic. It's really, really beautiful. I feel like I've seen a number of things like this lately, so it wasn't really like a beautiful surprise to me. It is great at 2 coats, and it looks fun under a number of the glitter toppers as well. Next up, we have this beautiful blue shade. This is a light icy blue. It is a pearl finish, which means a high dense shimmer, but it also has the iridescent glitters that are going to show up in a few more polishes coming up. This one's called Let Love Sparkle, and I just have to be honest, you guys, I just didn't like this polish. I really didn't like the combination of the iridescent glitters and the high frost finish. I feel like if they would have left those glitters out, I would have liked this polish. I don't think you needed those glitters. The competing super dense shimmer with a glitter usually doesn't work because it creates a lumpy formula and the eye doesn't really know where to look, and it just ends up looking a little chaotic on the nail. And I don't know, I really didn't like this one. The next polish is called Let's Be Friends, and when I opened this, I thought, that's strange, this sounds very familiar. In fact, they did re-promote this shade. They have another polish called Let's Be Friends in the previous Hello Kitty collection, and when you put them side by side, they look very similar, but it is a slight reformulation. This one is a little bit brighter, which means there's more white in it, which you'll probably like. I feel like it's also less peachy toned and more pinky toned. Just a tiny bit. If you put them side by side and you didn't have a very keen eye, you would probably think that they were the same. As for formulation, this one I feel like gets opaque at 2 coats quicker than the other one does. So those are your differences there, but if you aren't like a hardcore collector, you don't really need both of them. Next up, we have the first of the 2 really beautiful shimmering kind of candy coated looking polishes. There's a pink and there's a purple. This is the pink, and I thought that they were going to build up on their own in opacity, so I started out trying to swatch them on their own. After 3 coats, you will see they don't really firm up enough to be a full coverage manicure on their own. I just don't think they look cute that way. If you really like a sheer topper kind of look and you don't have very discolored nails, like I have very discolored nails, I can't really get away with something like that. So you could possibly wear this on its own if you want to. I mean, you can do whatever you want, really, right? That's the point of nail polish. But I like this better as a topper. So it has a beautiful shimmer in it. It's like a bright kind of pinky glow. And then it has that same iridescent glitter that we saw in the blue previously. It flips a really lovely like gold green blue flip. It's really, really pretty, and then it has these micro pink glitters in there. This one's called Let's Celebrate. Next up, we have this white gold, almost metallic-y kind of shimmer. This is the same formula as the very first pink, and pretty much the same formula as that blue, like frosty pearly kind of shade. This just doesn't have the glitter in it. And this one's called Many Celebrations to Go. I thought this was really beautiful on. It's definitely like a white gold, not a super buttery, warm, yellowy gold, but we have one like that coming up in just a minute. So I thought this was nice. It didn't really knock my socks off, but I did think it was nice. It's called Many Celebrations to Go, and if you were looking for like a barely there gold look, it's truly kind of a white gold look. It's really pretty. Next up, we have this dark navy teal shade. And this is called My Favorite Gal Pal. And again, here we have a kind of 2 to 3 coat Crelly formula for this polish. And it was okay. I feel like because OPI went with this kind of sheared out formula, it's making me like these, I think, a little bit less than I would have if they would have given us a more robust cream formula. That's just for me personally. It does make for a nice squishy look on the nail, but a little voice inside my head is just thinking, did they shear these out a little bit because they want them to go further? Anyway, it is a very beautiful, rich, dark teal. That last polish that we just looked at makes it for a great base for this next one, which is the purple shimmer that was similar to the pink shimmer that we looked at previously. This one is called Pile on the Sprinkles. So, so cute. This has a beautiful kind of purpley to pink shimmer in the base, and then it has that same iridescent glitter that shifts. It's like a gold. It's a soft gold to green to blue, and then a micro purple glitter. So same thing here. It looks best over a dark polish, so you can really see that shimmer glow and see those iridescent glitters flip. And I've shown you how this looks in 3 coats on its own. I just don't like it personally on me, and I didn't want to present the polish to you that way because I feel like it doesn't look as good that way. So I'm just showing you the photo of it as a topper. So this is Pile on the Sprinkles. Conceptually, this was my favorite polish getting them out of the box. These two with the high shimmer and bright candy colors. These ones made the most sense for me for a Hello Kitty collection. Next up, we're going to swatch through the 3 limited edition glitters, and this little trio here has my very favorite polish out of the whole collection, so I'm excited to swatch these ones for you. The first polish that we're going to look at is a soft pinky rose gold kind of glitter. This polish has the only silver cap in my collection that I received. I don't know if that's because it's like the star, the special polish, I don't know, but it has a silver cap with the bows instead of black. It's interesting. And this one's called Born to Sparkle. And it has rose gold glitters. It has them in small sizes and in larger hexes. This one has a thicker base than the rest of them, so it built up quicker. It got a lot of glitters on the nail, which I really liked. So I do have a few polishes by now though that have been released in the last few years that look very similar to this to me. So this one didn't really make me jump out of my seat either, but it is a pretty color for the glitter and very holiday looking. Next up, we have this beautiful red glitter. I was more excited for this one because the color is so pretty. This one's called Dream in Glitter, and it has a smaller glitter mix than the pink one. There are a couple different sizes of glitter, but we don't get as large as in the pink one. So just a soft, kind of more delicate look on the nail, but really powerful looking, especially if you put it over something that gives a high contrast underneath. Like I really like this over the dark slate kind of color. Anyway, this one's really pretty, and you could use it for a lot of different things, not just holiday. So that's Dream in Glitter, and I'm just doing one coat of all of these, by the way, but I'm showing you over a few different things. Very last up, we get to talk about my very favorite polish out of the whole collection, and this is the one that I can like full-heartedly recommend to you out of this whole collection. This is called Glitter All the Way, and it looks like it's going to be just like the other two that we just reviewed, but it's actually filled with a very buttery, very warm gold shimmer. So you're getting a dense shimmer on the nail, and then you're getting this kind of softer metallic gold glitter, and it's beautiful. It's very glowy. I put this on as a topper. I think I put it over the teal first, and I was like, whoa, that's giving crazy coverage. It looks really cool that way because the gold and the teal play off against each other, but you can also wear this as a full coverage manicure, which I was really excited about as well. So this is my very favorite polish out of all 15 of these pieces, you guys. If you only get one, get this one. You can wear it for so many different occasions, not just holiday. So this is Glitter All the Way. I'm showing you how this works as a topper and on its own, and I loved it. So that is my full live swatch of all 15 of these shades. As for my opinions, I was a little bit disappointed by this collection. I was thinking Hello Kitty, we're going to get a lot of fun, bright shades, and I wanted a lot of true to OPI great cream formulas, and I just feel like it didn't deliver on those things. So I was a little bit disappointed by this collection. There's nothing here with the exception of that blue. I truly am not sure how that made it into production. Just for me, I just don't think it is a nice look. But everything else is totally workable, but I feel like they just missed the mark a lot with this collection, which I'm bummed to have to say to you, but I do want to give you my real honest opinions. And when I sit there and swatch a whole collection, and by the time I'm at the end, I got to that gold very last, and I was like, oh, I like this one. Finally a polish that I like, which just tells me that the whole rest of the collection was just kind of a bit of a bummer. So for me, unless you are a Hello Kitty fan, I feel like a lot of these polishes, you can find very similar things in your collection already, and a lot of them just didn't perform in the way that I think that you're going to hope that they perform, and you might be a little bit disappointed with them. You guys know I don't like to just rag on polishes because people are working hard on these products, but I know that you also expect me to give you my honest review. So there you have it. I hope that you appreciated this and it saved you maybe some time, maybe some money. The website to shop, if you did like something, which I hope that you did, like at least a little something from the collection, the website is in the description down below where I go to shop for OPI. You can pick up plenty of previous collections. The fall collection is fantastic. She also carries China Glaze on there as well, and they're going to be coming out with their Sesame Street collection very soon. So I definitely recommend that website. I think that is it for this collection review. So thanks for being here today, you guys. I really appreciate it. Let me know down in the comments below. What do you think? Have you already purchased some of these? Did you have a different experience than I did? Let me know all the things. If you are a Hello Kitty fan, how do you feel like this collection lived up to how you feel about the brand Hello Kitty? Let me know all the things. I appreciate you being here, you guys. I will see you back for another one very soon. We're going to be looking at the Essie Winter Collection, the Zoya Winter Collection, China Glaze Winter Collection. So buckle in. There's a lot of great polish coming. And I'll see you back for another video very soon. Take care until then. Bye!